So welcome, Sonny. It's great to have you here, and we're stoked to be speaking with you. I'm just wondering for people watching that might not know, if we can start with your name and where you're from and where you've been playing this year.
Okay, so my name is Arka Saha. People call me Sunny. I just moved to Adelaide like last year, September, so it's not been like a year. I started off playing with Kensington this year, and like I met with Michael Sylvie, and he started off from there. So I came to the Nets. I gave trial things, and yeah, then I got selected from the Ds, and then there on I moved on.
That's awesome, mate. And it's been quite a season so far. You started your first game in the D grade with a 80 not out against Port Adelaide.
Yeah.
You then went up to the C grade and promptly made 100 against Sturt not out.
Correct.
And then most recently, in our previous game against Prospect, you made a double 100, which I think is the first time since Simon Schwert. You're currently averaging, I think, 175.5 in the C grade, probably more, and I believe you're leading the runs for the club. Tell us about your season so far, and have you ever played cricket like this before? It's been amazing.
Not really, but yeah, like I'm like really happy with my performances, because like it's not easy enough for a batsman to get rolling like every match, or like get a few runs or a fair bit of runs every match. You try to score every game, but still, like if you don't get it, you get disappointed. Scoring a double 100 is not a easy task, and if you score it, you just brag it for a few weeks. So yeah, I'm really happy with my performances. Like, and I'm more happy because like the team won, because we were in a stage we need to win every game. So I'm really happy to contribute my like runs to the team, so that like they had a good win and we got the win. So yes, when I scored, it was raining. I was scared because like I thought like the umpire would call it off beforehand, like before the 80 overs. But like the over I scored double ton, and the next over umpire called it off. I was like, oh shit, yes, that was a good knock. Like last over I made it to a 200, and then they're calling it off. I really had fun with every single like teammate, whoever came and batted with me.
It's fantastic. And they don't come around very often, so it was a very special innings, but I'm led to believe that's not the first 200 you've scored in your playing career. Have you scored one before?
Yeah, I scored one before, and that was also like back in India, like 5 years back. So I was playing for my club. Like I scored, like it was a 2-day game like, over there as well. So like we were chasing the game. So it was I think 400 something we were chasing off. So I didn't open the innings, but like I went like number 4. Both of them I've been not out. So yes, like both the innings have still been not out. So I haven't got out with my double ton.
It's fantastic. And tell us about home. You're from a really big city. It's a cricket mad place. Tell us about, for someone that might not know, where you're from and what it's like.
So I'm from Calcutta, so it's in the eastern side of India, and yeah, I'm mainly from like proper city in Calcutta. For us, like when it comes to like Saturday Sunday, we never think of anything else. We only thought like, yeah, we're going to the ground, having a match, we're getting a match, playing the whole day, and coming back home very tired. That's what was the goal for us.
And speaking about India, I have to ask, the Test series has just started today against India. Who are you barracking for in that series, and who are your favourite players?
I would stay neutral, because like the way it started off and like the way the ball was moving, I don't think like it's gonna last 5 days. So yes, fingers crossed, like whoever wins it, like may the best team wins it. But like yeah, it's gonna be a competitive game for both of the teams. So yes, all the best to both of them.
Great answer, very diplomatic. And finally, it's been amazing having you at the club this year. Has the club made you feel welcome, and who are some people that you've enjoyed meeting or that have helped you so far?
Oh, it's always been a pleasure. Like yeah, the moment I started off with you guys, I think like as I said, like I started off with Michael Sylvie. He guided me really well. He explained me, like because I was from Sydney and like they play a different like type of game over there. So I never knew of the rules and the formats over here. So he explained me the very first day like what's gonna happen, and like how the match is gonna be like during the season. So yeah, he introduced me to the team. Like he introduced me with every single player, like every team, like teammates over here is like genuinely awesome. Like I can't like take only one name saying like yeah, he's the best bloke I have ever met. So every single person over here is like very kind and generous to me, very helpful to be honest. Like whenever I ask them any question, they just like stood up and say yes, like I'm gonna help you with this answer, and like they did, and so which I'm very happy about. And I really loved it playing over here like in Kensington, because this is my first club in Adelaide and since I moved here. So yes, I'm very like overwhelmed and very happy to be in this part of the team.
Awesome, mate. We'll wrap it up there, but with the runs you've been scoring and the way you're going, I'm not sure we'll see you again in the C grade this year, but on behalf of the whole Kensington family, well done on your 200 in your season so far, and all the very best for the future.
Thank you so much, Sal. Thank you.
This 4 rounds that we lead into the finals are really important, that we not only start to perform well as a team, Great opportunity for people, and the whole game is about taking those opportunities. So, they're a great side. There are some changes in that with some guys being away, but again, it provides that opportunity. So, Squirty, Sonny, I think you made enough runs last week to earn that spot into the B.
Yes,
Keep your spot. Clemo.